And now the second indicator is right through this door. Wouldn't even need to cut things out.
We have lost much already, and we will lose more before the day is out. But even when the last soul falls, Baldur's Gate will stand. For Baldur's Gate is more than just a city. It is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile spirit. More than a place of refuge for those who are lost. More than a home for friends, loved ones, and adventuring souls. Baldur's Gate is a place where anyone can find what they need, if they're just willing to fight for it. Today, Baldur's Gate needs us. Today, we fight for... You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
The very same. The champion we've been waiting for. The one who will save Baldur's Gate from ruin.
Well met. You are most welcome here. My steel is yours, and I'm not alone.
You helped me once. I figured it's time I paid you back. With magic.
I have marshaled the best the Flaming Fist has to offer. We will fight to the last.
The Iron Hand gnomes are forever in your debt. Our firepower is yours to command. Just show us where it's needed.
Your safety is of paramount importance, citizen. My services are at your disposal.
The Moon Maiden's silver light is a shield in dark times. Today, it is mine to wield. And I hold her sword.
Whatever strength I have to lend, I will lend it. I will make my city proud again.
You can count on me, little rabbit. I thirst for the hunt.
I'm in the mood to crack some skulls after that fuckery in the Temple of Baal. The City Watch will be glad to oblige me.
I have no steel or spell to gift you, but I hope my words of encouragement and reassurance will strengthen your resolve.
The journey has been brutal, but I stand here a Hell Rider once more, and I would die a proud man if I died this day.
I want my city back, and I've brought the toughest bastards from the guild to get the job done. My people have never hunted a monster this large. They are eager to join the fray. Nature's servant awaits.
Glad to have you with us, and not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation. All eyes are on you. They're expecting a speech, something to stir their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead.
Now, there are multiple instances and indicators now that have showed us that we truly are still our character we have designed from the very beginning. For one, when we entered and were illithid, this guy would have asked Floric why there's an illithid coming in. Also, any choice we would take right now would not encourage them because they know it comes from a Might Flare. Now, if we choose pretty much anything here, they do get encouraged, and there is no suspicion, no awkwardness around. The outcome of this battle is not predetermined. It will depend on your will to win. Everybody liked that.
Well said. We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us. Balduran's grace be with you.
As you can see, everybody of us still remains. Now, this is the part where you, well, can leave the video pretty much, because this is, if you are here for only the tutorial, because this is pretty much it. I think I have made sure that this is truly like the game acknowledges that you are not illithid. The cutscene was just, I don't know, a bug or something. Basically nothing that actually has rewritten the code in the game or something that you are not now considered a mind flare. So I hope you can embark now on a jolly ending journey to get this fine ending yourself if you are convinced of it. And I wish you an enjoyable ending screen. Now for the ones here to see maybe further the ending that comes with it, we will meet at the Nether Brain now because there's gonna be a fight up ahead that I'm pretty much gonna skip. And so we will be seeing us in a second. Now, just for the legacy of this channel, I will continue this and conclude this ending within this video, just to have it there. Just to make me feel a little better. In comparison to the original ending we've got. Because as you might have noticed, I was really not happy with that ending. Now okay, I'm gonna say that in when it's when the time has come. Oh, yeah, they are still in battle, aren't they? Okay, the thing is, I've just skipped the entire battle. I don't know where they are. I just hope that they're gonna come soon. Let's see. There's the Nether Brain, yes. Okay, they're all in.
Stop the absolute and spare the city. The stage is set for my final act. Mistress bidding and the redemption that lies beyond. You've brought me right where I need to be. I have no right to ask more of you. It's time I spirited you to safety. For this is a fate I must face alone.
You intend to go up there by yourself, to die alone?
As much as I enjoy your company, I'm not willing to kill you just to wring out a few last moments. It's just a choice between two deaths. Quick and meaningful, or torturous and pointless. It's now or never.
Now, there are not really any good options here too, in my opinion. We want him to do it, but this is like, what is this? If this is truly what you want. Also, this is the one safe option I know of. You know, let us try this here. You know, there's always another way, or... The thing is, I know that... Okay, let's just try this here. I'm curious if that's gonna change anything now. You know, there's always another way.
Always another way, yes. But not necessarily a better way.
Oh, you've come to see yourself.
For too long, I've lived in fear of taking a host of innocents with me when I expired. Now at least I can be assured my demise will be saving them instead.
I won't stand in your way then. Farewell, Gale. That's much better.
For now, at least. There's endless wonder fate will bring us back together before the universe dims. Fugamus, Inferni, Blandimento.
Now, this... Okay.
Let's make this count. The whole world's watching.
By the way, his armor I picked from all of our companions is, I think, the most slickest one. Also, I'm surprised how you can just skip this entire battle right here. Because you literally don't have to fight anymore. It's just... That's pretty much it now.
Come to die. Continue. Surrender and live. Thrall!
Thrall? No, I think you're mistaken. The name's Gale of Waterdeep. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, though our time together will be exceptionally brief. Farewell, and happy land.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
He did it. He actually did it. He blew up the nether brain. And the tadpole's gone. Finally.
But Gale, he's gone.
He's a hero. A fucking hero.
His was a noble sacrifice. I will ensure that all Githyanki know his name and his sacrifice. What he has done today will start a fire that rages across the astral plane. With their lost prince return, my people will burn away Vlaakith's corruption. And it is all thanks to Gale, the wizard who destroyed a nether brain. people are leaving, and I must leave with them. Come, Lae'zel. We will free the Githyanki and dismantle the Empire. Let them be imprisoned no longer.
This is your choice to make, Lae'zel, not mine. I entrust it to you.
Then I must go with the prince. I will never be free while my people are still bound by Vlaakith's chains. Your will is strong, Rastil. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator. Orpheus, I am ready.
Culas! Cuthas!
Yep, that's okay. There might be still some lingering effects of illicitness.
My liberator.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt.
Right. I suppose there is more work to do now. What first?
We raise a glass to Gale. Perhaps the elf song still stands.
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow! What the... Oh no. Oh God. Well, it was nice when it lasted. Ah! I'm sorry. I have to go.
Astarion. Gods, what a horror. To feel the sun on your skin for so long, only to be forced back into the shadows.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you. Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do?
You were spectacular in every way.
So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you. Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best. It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No, stop. I won't allow this. Karlach, you're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't.
Well, especially since we already know now that she will find the possibility to go back to the overworld when she goes with Will.
So, what do you say? Die here now, or live on with the blade of Avernus at your side. Zariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlach.
to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no Illithid Empire, no Death God's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate. You slept like a babe straight through the night, dreamless, thoughtless, and almost entirely free. For the first time, you feel alone, calm. You breathe. Baal may have been your beginning, but he will not be your end. Of all those you killed in your father's name, one lingers in your mind even now. Alfira, the bard of the Emerald Grove. Her death weighs upon you still. A burden you will carry for the rest of your days. But fortunately, you will not have to carry it alone.
I was afraid for the briefest moment when I woke this morning. I didn't know where I was. I thought perhaps it had all been a dream, stopping the Absolute, saving my parents. Then I realized I was in your arms. We did it. Everything's perfect. Almost, anyway.
Almost I can give it another try if you like.
I didn't mean it like that. After everything that happened, with my parents, with Shah, I didn't think I was owed any happiness. I did things. Things that fill me with shame now. There's at least one person who doesn't want me happy. Shah. I felt the wound last night, while you were sleeping. Like some sadistic child de-winging a fly. She can try to twist the knife all she likes. I know I can survive her worst. Nothing she does can sour the fact that I have my family again.
You deserve to be happy, all of you.
Thank you. Sometimes I have to remind myself of that very thing. It's nice to hear someone else say it. You and I... Our time together has been very dear to me. I had hoped maybe there might be more to come. It's not an exciting life that I lead, but I'd like you to be a part of it. I doubt I'd have anything at all if it wasn't for you.
Now, we didn't take that opportunity when we were illicit because I figured, like, what was that relationship gonna be like? Like, fucking squid with a human? Like, it was getting too weird. I mean, we're a fucking dragon, okay? Don't get me wrong. That is weird, still weird, but the squid would have been weirder because the thing is, the squids don't have ding-dongs. That is even more weird. And they don't have normal-ish mouths. We have a vertical... Wait, what am I saying? horizontal mouth. Okay, at least. So there is some basic foundation of normalness to this. I'd like nothing more.
Good. Then seek me out when you have time. I'm hoping to find some place I can settle down and stay close to my parents. Somewhere quiet, where they can find peace and gaze at the night sky. I'll keep a spot for you. It'll be just like old times.
Well, soldier, here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods, like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these. But then, there was the Blade of Avernus. Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out, just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
By the way, I haven't noticed last time that Will is basically in this cutscene the perfect main protagonist replacement. I can imagine you could have gone to Avernus with just Karlach and without Gale, and it would have been the same cutscene. Because Will haven't said anything, he didn't even took the cigarette, he just put it in his pocket.
In a country farmstead with a pack of pets and a garden of night orchids. You were basking beneath the silver moon after a midnight swim one night, when you notice a letter among your discarded clothes. An invitation to a gathering of the friends and allies who stood by your side in the fight against the Absolute. You waste no time in packing and set off on the long road back to where all of your adventures together began.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight, fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Now, I'm gonna limit this section right here to only the ones we that are different now from the previous ending we've gotten. So obviously Shadowheart.
I didn't expect to be nervous, but seeing everyone here like this. It's strange, isn't it? I feel like I must have dreamed the last few months. Now I'm waking up back in camp with my hair smelling like wood smoke and fallen leaves stuck to my backside.
I can pinch you if you are afraid this isn't real.
Save it for when we're alone. Anyway, I know it's real. I know we made it. I just wish I could go back in time and reassure the old me that it would all work out. But enough introspection. This is a party. I hope we won't seem terribly boring to everyone when they ask what we've been doing this past while. A cottage in the countryside. They may have been expecting something more... well, more.
We're a couple. It's our duty to bore them to tears with details of our adorable home life.
True. They might even be jealous of the bucolic life. Perhaps every adventurer secretly pines for a little flower-strewn cottage overrun with animals.
Well now, Miss Home, shall we skip the festivities and head back?
Stop it, you. We'll be back before you know it. Tonight, let's just enjoy ourselves. Catch up with old friends. It's fine. Already passed. Shah must have sensed I was enjoying myself.
Kiss it better?
You'll seize any opportunity, won't you? But I suppose I've been giving you plenty of encouragement.
Still is weird.
I feel better already.
I'll go take a look around. Be back soon.
Have fun. Just don't wear yourself out too quickly. I'm anticipating a long night ahead of us.
Jaheira also has something new.
Well now, you can make yourself presentable when you have a mind to.
What kind of greeting is that?
An unworthy one. Forgive me. I am simply excitable. It is good to be out under an open sky once more. My first, since the reconstruction began. We left quite a mess behind. But the city begins to look something like itself once more. Same twisting alleys for purse pickers. Same wooden buildings ready to get burnt by next year's dragon. Same cisterns overflowing. Huh.
It's the Kip, but it's our Kip. I wouldn't change a thing.
Baldurians simply get on with it. Stubbornness, civic spirit, plain stupidity. Perhaps all three, but nothing I will sniff at any longer. Harpers have come from half the world over to lend aid. Farmers, masons, healers. My own son, Jord, has been wooed to their ranks. Already he plans crop cycles in Worm's Crossing. Not so for my daughter. Ryan's rejoined the Flaming Fist. Temporarily, you understand. To organize the craftsmen. Though she spends more time locking up comrades for pocketing aid funds. They might learn a thing or two, if they don't expel her. Again.
All well and good, but what about you? I want to hear what you've been up to.
There is still much to do. People to house. A Harper network to rebuild. I may have little love for this city, but so long as my family chooses to serve it, I can do no less. But I see the flush in your cheeks when I speak of family. Perhaps you mean to start one of your own. Oh, I don't want to watch over a blood match where the duelists call me auntie. You just be careful, Valspawn.
Yeah, I would be very curious how the children would look like in this case. If I just have one, they'll have no one to duel.
All right, Baal child. It is true you are no longer what you were. You have done well for yourself. For all your travels, I hope you have arrived where you want to be. Home. Whatever that means to you.
My home is with Shadowheart.
Ah, sentiment. With the greatest affection, I can think of better ways to sour our stomachs. I must inspect the refreshments. You'll never know. Some ne'er-do-well might have tampered with the wine.
Alright. Harlech also has something new?
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He wasn't kidding. Withers, you mad bastard! You brought me back! Soldier. It's really you. I've missed you, you old Baal spawn. Oh, do you not want me to call you the B word anymore?
I have still gathered my Balian horde, an army of scented candles and bath salts.
Please tell me you're opening a bathhouse in the gate. When I get out, I'm gonna need to soak for years to wash off the stink of Avernus. It's been tough, keeping myself alive. But having Will around has been incredible. Fucker's even better at killing devils than yours truly. We don't have much time to chat, but just knowing he's there makes all the difference. Oh, but hey, guess what we found? Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. A fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Avernus. You haven't seen the last of old Karlach yet, soldier.
If anyone can survive Avernus twice, it's you.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Keep a bottle of something good in the icebox for me, huh? Mama Kay's coming home before too long. Can I look you up when I'm out?
You had better, or I'll hunt you down myself.
Hey, that would be kind of fun, though. High stakes hide and seek. Honestly, I'd be curious to see if you could land a blow or two. Gods, is it good to see you again. To be here together. Hard not to get used to it all over again. This won't be the last time. I promise.
Alright, now I have to think again. No. Quite obviously Gale is gonna be another, but I'm just... Alright, okay, yeah. I remember. So, obviously Gale.
Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep. And if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. Alas, on this occasion I appear to have been erased from this plane in both soul and substance. So the usual protocol for revivification cannot be followed. I am, however, available for the duration of this spell to assist with the tying of any loose ends related to my recent departure from mortality.
Now, notice how he explicitly stated from this plane. So, from all the sources I've gathered and looked through of the lore, it is almost very, like, 90% with 90% certainty that if you undergo Ceramorphosis, you lose yourself and your soul in every matter and every plane, and there is no second chance and no chance of the afterlife, how other souls would have the opportunity for. Because in Baldur's Gate, if the idea is that if you die and worship, like for example Selûne, you go to this god's realm as the soul and have there your afterlife, protected by the god of this domain, Selûne. And also, if you do not worship anybody, you also get some place, but basically you exist, and there's the chance you meet again there, you know? Sauromorphosis completely cuts the line through, or the connection through any of this, and just completely obliterates your soul. So, you will see in a second what I mean, because the game gives you hints. I don't understand. Why can't I bring you back this time?
I'm afraid the nature of my untimely and tragic demise makes salvaging any vestiges of my mortal existence quite impossible. The good news is I am here precisely to assist in cushioning that heaviest of blows. I have been entrusted with the delivery of a letter to be given to one who cared most for me in life. I hope these words do something to ease the tragedy of my untimely and honestly quite unexpected passing.
Yeah, take a moment.
I'm afraid my spell is waning. Is there anything else you need of me before I blink out of existence?
That's everything. Goodbye, not quite, Gale.
How fortunate I was to know someone like you.
Now we got a letter. My friend, firstly, please forgive the scrawled nature of this note. My handwriting is no match for the netherbrain's tremors, or perhaps my hands shake of their own accord. At this juncture, it is difficult to tell. Do not misunderstand me. I am not afraid to die, but I am afraid of what I might leave behind me. That my sacrifice might inflict damage worse than the orbs in some ways, the kind that lingers in the heart of those who cared for me, and whom I will no longer be able to comfort. I hope and pray it is not the case that in the time since I left you, you have lived a life full of beauty, happiness, and wonder. You deserve no less. You are calling to me. I have truly run out of time, but you will not. That I promise. That I promise. When this is over, your life begins anew. Treasure it as I treasured our friendship. That is all I ask, Gale. Very sweet Gale. Now, there is Tressum now.
Oh, hello, darling. I was hoping to see you. Withers informed me about this little get-together, and I thought I'd show my whiskers. I can almost feel Gale here. Among his friends. In you. Some part of him remains, doesn't it?
See that? I can almost feel Gale here. So, there might be something to it. It does, Tara. I can feel his presence too.
Crackling in the air, isn't it? That flare of magic and mischief. Oh, what I wouldn't give to snuggle up on his lap one more time. Just once would do.
I know how you feel.
To lose the one you love the most. What a terrible thing. Perhaps you'd be willing to come meet Gale's mother sometime? She misses him so. And I know it would do her heart a world of good to discuss her son with someone who knew him as he was.
I'd love to.
Jolly good. I'll tell Mrs. Dekarios to be expecting you. Oh, she'll be delighted. Things just haven't been the same without himself cluttering up the place. Enjoy your party, dear. I've heard you quite deserve a celebration. It's a fine night.
Yes, and I just remembered that there was one more.
Well, look who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. But here we are. And I must say, for someone who had to face down a dark god, you seem to be doing remarkably well. What have you been up to? No relapses, I hope?
No, this is I found a calm life. Herbal tea, breathing exercises, stretches.
I am pleased to hear it. For all our sakes. Not that I was worried, of course. I knew you'd have this under control. But I am glad to see you doing well. I'm glad to see us all doing well, in fact. Things turned out rather nicely in the end.
What about you? What have you been up to?
I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero. It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it.
I could have told you that.
Yes, but you say all sorts of things. Honestly, I don't even listen half the time. It has made for a nice change, though. Inspiring hope in people, instead of terror. Well, I do try to inspire a little terror. I'm still me, after all.
You seem happy. Are you sure you haven't been drinking blood?
No, this is all me. I swear. Don't get me wrong. I was a mess at first. Every day I yearned for the sun and mourned my curse to live in the shadows. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as long as I refuse to embrace the shadows. So, I decided I would. I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be done, but my present, my future, they're mine. This is who I am, in all my glory, for better and for worse.
I'm glad to hear it. Acceptance looks good on you.
That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun. If the opportunity presented itself, well, I wouldn't say no. But until then, I am happy. We've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special. Someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't goodbye. So much as it's, see you later, darling.
Right. Now, this ending I like so much more. First, because of, you know, the main argument already, everybody keeps their soul. But second, I can fucking look at my face again. Every time the camera jumped to the fucking squid, that wasn't us, by the way, even. I couldn't fucking look at myself. It felt so painful, and and well, now I know that this wasn't us after all. So also this was everything that is now different from our former ending, and with this ending I can finally let Baldur's Gate rest in peace on this channel, at least. Hey, that rhymed. And then again, thank you all for watching, to whom it concerned, and yeah, I will see you in the next one, I hope.